Man, yeah, I'm tired. Real tired. All right. Oh, hold on. All right. Now I'm back. Hey, guys. Oh, gosh. Ugh. This is going to be tough. Tough. Hey, guys. If you're new here, welcome to the Amazon Goddess Experience. My name is Aliyah, but again, I'm the Amazon Goddess. Oh, God. Let me see.
Told them I was chosen, niggas ain't believe me. Now I'm on these stages, go to they met, they can't eat with me. Niggas left me in that dark, they just tried to break my heart. Family crossed, but I ain't mad, cause now I'm farther than where I started. Came a long way from that kid up on the seal. 14521 Lexington Avenue is where I live. Visions in my hair, replaying everything that I done did. All the lives that I done lived, and I still ain't lived enough. I done touched a lot of money, and I ain't got shit to show it for. So I'm switching up, I done fell back from all the lies. I can't take no more.
All right, bye. All right, y'all, I was trying to get my guest here, but welcome to the first episode of the Amazon Goddess Experience podcast. Of course, you know who I am, the Amazon Goddess. If you don't, you bugging, okay? I decided to start this podcast because what better way to just talk about my experiences, aka why my brand is called that way, instead of trying to get content, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm terrible at it. I can do some transitions when I get my makeup done by like a team, Claudia and other people, but nah. This episode is really just for you guys to get to know me, what's to come, and who's involved in the experience. Because one thing about my brand is it's built up of all the creatives that I've met to get me where I am today. Like, for example, you guys see my fit. It's an influential money mob. If you ain't following them, you're bugging. I might say you guys are bugging a lot because everyone keeps wondering how I get X, Y, and Z, the experiences, the traveling, the opportunities that I get. And I'm really big on closed mouths do not get fed. So what I'm going to do for you guys to start off just this journey with me is answer some of you guys' questions that you had for me and what's to come. Had to put in my notes, okay? All right, actually, before I do these questions, I'm only going to answer 5 because a lot of them kind of tied in together. A lot of you guys keep asking about my love life. Since my last YouTube video, I am now again single. That individual, unfortunately, was deceitful during our relationship. And the Amazon Goddess is meant to be single right now, so it is what it is. Ooh. Come on in! Oh, wait, oh no! All right, so to answer you guys' questions, let's see. I'll start with the easy one. Would you rather be barefaced or wear makeup? Now, even though I'm a beauty model, I prefer natural all day, every day. I grew up a tomboy, still a tomboy. I'm not folding unless it's a booking. And let's see. What was the experience like modeling internationally? Better than the States. Those people stick with the rules and guidelines kind of as a model that a lot of people try to teach over here. But when I was in Paris, being on time is a very serious thing. I watched this one girl who was like 5 minutes late, not even, like maybe 2 to our call time, and they kicked her out. I ain't gonna lie. That was amazing because a lot of people don't get disciplined in that area, and I find it kind of hindering to models in the industry because why not hold these people accountable? Because then they're gonna get egotistical. Too many things are gonna happen. The mindset of the Amazon Goddess. Thank y'all for that. In a casting versus day of show. I'm kind of a prude. I'm not even gonna lie to myself. During castings, I ain't gonna lie, it's every model for themselves, respectfully, because we're all easily replaceable. Y'all ain't replacing the Amazon Goddess, okay? So, but I'm also helpful at the same time. I'm not gonna let another model look reckless out there during the casting, but again, y'all ain't taking my spot, respectfully. Day of show, still kind of like that mindset in a way, but really to myself because I want to focus on presenting myself in the best way. Meaning I'll listen to my music, I'll have my headphones on, listen to some R&B classics, of course. Old school and new school. I'm not going to knock the new stuff, but old school for the win. I'll eat a lot of fruit, almonds. Almonds are my go-to snack day of show because I'm not trying to be bloated on the runway at all. I don't know. Again, I'm just in my zone. But I always just got to remember that everyone is watching me in the casting or day of show because you never know. They can talk about you in a different room and it can go good or bad. I know I blacklisted people from how they acted at my shows and everything and my business partner shows. I ain't got time for all that, okay? You guys asked some really good questions. I like this. Let's see. How easy is it to collaborate with other creatives? It's easier said than done. You can always reach out to somebody that you want to work with. I actually did that with a few photographers that I work with, including my brand ones like Spiffy out here in Atlanta and Wooten Captures back in Chicago. I literally just sent like a little collab proposal to them. I'm like, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. It goes with my brand, your brand. Are you down? I got blessed and they said yes. So, but you really just got to study to be able to propose a collab because you don't want to come out here reckless. Like as a model, for example, how would y'all feel if a photographer came to you with this bogus concept? You'd be offended, right? As a model, going to a photographer, we can't treat them the same way. So we got to be respectful because we're all in the same space, just different lanes. So stay in your lane, stay in your lane. And then the last question I'm going to answer for you guys is how do I pick the models that I work with in the class of, now 2025? I have them apply and enroll like they're in school because it is a school. I'm a development group. I don't like people saying I'm an agency. I'm not responsible for anybody else's career because I'm responsible for my own. But I'm really big on talent development and really understanding the originality of being a model and where it came from because the media got everybody confused on what a model is. And if you call models like me an Instagram model, you're getting blocked because that is the most offensive thing that you can say respectfully. But I look for people that are actually passionate and serious about modeling. A lot of people are just in it for the clout, the money. I'm in it for the creativity and self-exploration of somebody because we're all creative. We just got to find our way of navigating through it. And if you ain't about it sincerely, the Amazon Goddess experience is not for you. And it's okay. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I clearly know that because a lot of people aren't my cup of tea. So no offense taken, It is what it is. A lot of people don't know that my business is actually dedicated to my grandmother, Willa Mae. She passed back in 2020. She believed in the Amazon Goddess experience before I really knew it was going to be the Amazon Goddess experience. That was my best friend. And she lived life to the fullest. She said, don't let anybody hinder you. If you got to feel anything, fill it out for 24 or 48 hours and keep it moving because you got put on this world and we're not promised tomorrow. And I kind of kept that going with my business because she inspired me to do it. And I feel like I just need to honor her, especially because people need that type of support in the industry. I spoke to Amazon Goddess. She thought it was cute when I got that nickname. So why not just keep it rolling for Willa Mae? But that's enough about me solo. Again, throughout this podcast, you guys are going to see a lot of my business partners and people that I just experienced in the industry because, again, the brand is built off of my experiences with these individuals, and I believe these are the type of people you guys should know. So stay tuned, guys, because you do not know who my first guest is yet. Okay, bye!
Told them I was chosen, niggas ain't believing me. Now I'm on these stages, go to they met, they can't eat with me. Niggas left me in that dark, they just tried to break my heart. Family cross, but I ain't mad, cause now I'm farther than where I started. Came a long way from that kid up on the seal. 145 1 Lexington Avenue is where I live. Visions in my hair, replaying everything that I done did. All the lives that I done lived, and I still ain't lived enough. I done touched a lot of money, and I ain't got shit to show it for. So I'm switching up, I done fell back from all the lies.